Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your winter solstice. What is your story reading? The winter solstice is a time of renewal. It's the time when the sun travels along the horizon to its most southerly point. It has a standstill for a few days where indigenous people watch this and pray and have devotional ceremonies to induce the sun to return to its northerly place on the horizon, for the days to become longer and for the sun to bring its warmth back to the crops and to the people so we can have life. It's a time of renewal for all of us. It's a time where we consider some things that we need to think about to bring our light to the new year, and that's what we're going to do here today. I have some art that I've made in the style of the huichol of Mexico. It's a traditional huichol style where I press tiny glass beads into beeswax and pine pitch. And these are very symbolic in the huichol tradition. The blue deer brings people to enlightenment because it shows people the way to the peyote flower. The peyote flower brings people to enlightenment by putting us in touch with the higher consciousness and the lessons we can learn from higher consciousness. This is a corn mother. The corn mother brings the people abundance because corn is life. Corn is food. And the owl is a messenger. And there's much, much more available in my Etsy shop. It's at angelinetarot.com or etsy.com/shop/eyeofgodart. Just a note about the Eye of God, by the way. This is the Eye of God. The eye is the center of the mandala. It's the portal through which the human meets the divine. So all these and more are available in my Etsy shop. And if you need to do some Christmas shopping, everything can reach you by Christmas. So welcome to the shop, angelinetarot.com. And now let's get on with your reading, Capricorn. So Capricorn, what do you need to keep in mind at the end of the year? What's something you should be focusing on right now at the end of this year, at this time of renewal, so you can bring the light into the new year? This is a really thick stack of cards. I can't handle it all in one piece, right? I just gotta mix it up separately. Oh, here we go. Okay, there it is. What's your message? What's your story, Capricorn? Hard work ahead. A distant friend is thinking of you. A goal-oriented person. Excitement. Ooh. I'm feeling that this is 4 separate things. So let's get some messages for each one. I pre-shuffled these cards, so we'll just give them a little shuffle and get some messages for each card. I kind of like a freestyle. Whoa, I kind of like a freestyle reading. As you can see, it's very free. The cards are free. They're freeing themselves. So for table, let's get 2 more for table. Knight of Pentacles, huh? Hard work ahead with somebody who is moving very slowly. Okay, this one wants to pop. Page of Cups, somebody who's offering, giving you news about love. And moving very slowly. One more. There it is. Magician. Oh, okay. All right. So a distant friend is thinking of you. What is this and what should you do about it? Let's do it this way. Okay. There. Justice. 4 of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay. Goal-oriented person. Who is this and what should you do about it? Six of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Aw. Yeah, that makes sense for the end of the year. Okay. And Firecracker. Excitement. What's this excitement about? We'll take the top 3 of these numbers. 3 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Oh, okay, well, that was 2. The Tower. And Ace of Pentacles. Wow, a new opportunity after an ending. Interesting, Capricorn. Way to bring the excitement. Okay, hard work ahead. So there's someone in your life who is moving very slowly in offering you love, and you're going to have to get creative. They're either offering you love or coming forward with some creative solutions to something that you're trying to deal with. It's a practical person you're dealing with. This is either a love situation or some kind of work situation that requires creative solutions. And this practical person, is just taking forever. You may have a partnership and you're deciding on an investment, something like that. And they're taking forever, and it's making your work harder. So you're going to have to get creative with how you deal with this person. You're going to have to make something happen. You can't continue to wait for them. You're going to have to do something yourself here to make that move forward. Okay, well, that wanted to fly. I'm going to take the strength because I see that, and there's 2 more on the floor. Oh gosh. Okay. Strength, Sun, Page of Swords. All right. So you're going to need to be creative with this situation. You're going to have to work pretty hard. It's going to require inner strength. This person is probably not going to bring you this creative solution that you need. It's probably not going to happen, or it's maybe even will happen too late if it does happen with them. So you're going to have to take matters into your own hands. You're going to have to solve this on your own. You're going to have to be the one to inspire this change, to inspire this happiness, and you're going to have to bring the truth to them about what needs to happen. You're going to have to speak your mind. So look inside, take what you know about the situation and take your courage and apply it toward a wonderful outcome. How can this become a wonderful outcome based on what you can contribute to the situation? And be brave in speaking it to your partner about what needs to happen. If this is a love situation, I don't think it is. That's not the energy I'm getting off of it, to be honest, but it could be. And if it is a love situation, what you need to do is find that happy place inside yourself and then say to the person you're dealing with something like, I really love what's happening here, and this is what I would like to see happen next. I do like my life to go forward in this way, my strength, my happiness, okay? In this certain way. It would be nice to do this in partnership with you, but I do need to move forward on this path with or without you. That's the truth. What do you think? And then continue to move forward on that path with or without them, and they may or may not choose to follow. That's undetermined yet. That's not in this message. That's not the phase that we're at with this situation. The phase that we're at with this situation is the work. This is the work. Get happy in yourself and move forward yourself. Kindly, gently, happily, joyfully, making something happen for you, being your own magician, making it happen for you. And it's quite possible that this person will come along. It could happen that they won't. Either way, you get to be happy. A distant friend is thinking of you. Something possibly there's been a conflict with this distant person who's thinking of you, but they really want to make peace and they are ready to make a passionate fresh start with you. Maybe there's a family member that you've had a conflict with, and they want to make it right. They want peace. It could be a family member you're going to see at the holidays, for example. They want happiness in the home, and they want to make this they're willing to make this give you a message of the peace. The reason I'm saying that, this Page of Wands is a messenger, and what they're offering is looking over here to this peace and this justice. So I think that this page is offering you an intention of peace and making things right. So it's not a sword that this person is bringing forward. A sword would be like a truth or a word. They're not really offering a word. They're not saying something to you, but it's their intention, it's their passion, it's their heart fire that is reflecting the peace that they want with you, and they want justice. It might be somebody that you have hurt and they're forgiving you. They're saying, look, their intention is saying, all I want is stability, beauty, happiness, celebration of home and hearth, and for things to be fair. So if you're curious about what this distant friend is thinking of you, it's only good things. That's how you can respond to them, is from the energy, from the knowledge that they're thinking good things and they want this. This distant friend wants this to go well. They want everything to be fair and balanced, and they want it to be happy. Maybe it doesn't say here, but maybe their actions have not appeared that way. So what should you do? Okay, so there's things you don't know. My question was to be, what should you do? Okay, let's get a couple more cards before I say. You should allow I know what I want to say, but I need to find the right words to say it. Feel uncomfortable if you have to. Okay, sometimes what we have to do with people is, or sometimes what we feel like we want to do with people, but there's something to be resolved. The more I think of this, it's possible that this person actually, there hasn't been a conflict. It's possible that simply a distant friend is thinking of you and they find balance in their connection with you. They find happiness in their connection with you. And their intention and their message to you is that they're passionate about this connection. Okay, that's something that's coming to me now. So either way, either there's been a conflict and this person wants this wonderful balance and wonderful relationship with you, or there has not been a conflict, but this person still wants this balance and this celebration. So how you should respond according to the cards is allow your emotions to be what they are. You don't have to be clear about your emotions. You can allow some things to be foggy in your emotions. You can allow your intuition to just be to just flow with the spirit as it moves you in the moment, and allow the happiness to come. What I'm getting here is that you don't like roller coasters, or you don't like this kind of intensity. It disturbs you. It feels like a burden. You want to actually sit down with a pen and paper and spreadsheet and say, okay, well, what do we do here? And what happened there? And what do we do now? And what's next? And what this message is saying is, this isn't the time for that. What you need to do is just relax let your feelings wash over you. The happy feelings, let the happy feelings wash over you, even though they can't be pinned down into a spreadsheet. Bear the burden of your passions. Let yourself be carried away. That's what this message is saying. This isn't something that can be reduced to something manageable. It is a matter of emotion in this situation. Just let it be what it is. Let it be happy. And don't try to force your will onto this situation, because it's leading you to the ultimate happiness and an ending of a hard time. But you have to allow that ending of a hard time by allowing your emotions to flow free. A goal-oriented person likes to win. They've made a decision about the past. It could be this person. Maybe, it could be that this person has been thinking about a past conflict like we talked about. They want to win, and instead of choosing to continue to fight, they've chosen to let the victory be in choosing happy memories and moving forward with those. Instead of choosing sad memories and moving forward with those, they're choosing happy memories and moving forward with those. So this goal-oriented person actually has made a little bit of an emotional sacrifice to be happy in your world with you. How should you respond to them? Oh gosh, Capricorn, your cards today. You are really hopped up. This is too many cards. I don't want to do this many cards. If they're meant to come out, they've got to come out again. Capricorn, what should you do about this goal-oriented person? How should you respond? Respond the truth and then see what happens. Just speak your truth and see what happens. There's nothing more required of you than to be honest and let things unfold. Excitement. There's been an ending, or not an ending, I'm sorry, that's the wrong word. There's been a heartbreak or harsh words, a fight, an exciting fight. Oh boy, did you love getting into this fight because you were right. You think you were right, or you know you were right, and you were just slice. Your words were so sharp. It brought about a big change and a brand new practical beginning. Or this is about to happen. There is going to be a conflict where you're going to have to say exactly what you mean and mean what you say, and it is going to cause a shakeup, a huge shakeup in your world. And it's going to lead to a brand new, practical, fresh start in something material. What should you do about this? Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad that these cards came out. So, the King of Wands. Just go for it. Just go for it. Things need to be said. You're the one to say them. Things need to change, and a fresh start needs to be made. Make no apologies. Know your mind. Passionately speak your mind. Rule your kingdom with your passions, and then build that fresh beginning. It'll set you free. You're going to be able to be a lot more playful with the things that you care about after this. There's maybe a loggerhead or, some kind of bottleneck where whatever this area of your life that concerns, you'll know what it is. And you need to say it. You need to say it. Cut. This has to happen, that has to happen. This has to happen, that has to happen. I don't care what you have to say because this must stop. Get it done. New beginning. Unapologetically doing it, and then then just start molding that clay. Start making it into what you want it to be, and have some fun for a change in this situation that has been, and it doesn't have to be bad. Really, it doesn't have to be bad. It's excitement. So excitement can be sharp. It might just be, hey, this is what's going to happen. We're going to do this thing. And I know it's going to be great. And it's going to feel exciting. And it's going to explode everything. And it's going to totally change our holiday season. But it's going to be good. So do it. Make it happen. Make the reservation. Be spontaneous. Make that reservation. Make the plans for your trip. Build this beautiful trip and then have fun taking it. It could be as simple as that. Capricorn, I hope you found something inspiring in this reading. I hope it helped you in some way. And if you did, please just give it a little like, a little subscribe, something like this. Maybe share it with a friend. And visit me at angelinetarot.com. You can get personal readings. You can see my art and see if there's something you'd like to buy there. And have a wonderful renewal solstice season and a happy new year.